video we're going to be working on Tai Otoshi. We'll do a short warm up, let's get a little bit of movement for the legs, let's get prepared for the technique. We're doing a little bit of uchikomi bands just to make sure our arms are going in the right place, and then we'll try and put it together. When we're looking at Tai Otoshi, I think one of the biggest mistakes is people doing two steps are jumping in, and then when you jump in, the legs are wide, people can pull you back and you're not breaking anyone's balance. So it's important to get the basics right. We're going to use 3 steps, okay, and we'll look at how we do the steps, and we'll bring the camera in so we get a little bit closer. We're basically going to be using the mat area for someone in my size. We can get our legs about a metre wide roughly. But when we're doing this, we're looking to make sure we keep our back straight, head up, and keeping our posture good all the time. Okay, so back to our stance here. Okay, this is our starting place. I'm going to turn my back to start with. We're here. Step forward, 2, 3, and that's it. Nothing too fancy. 1, 2, 3, and let's get our legs a little bit wider, okay? So from here, 1, our foot pointing across way a little bit, 2, 3, okay. I've brought out a couple of cones just to represent someone's legs and their feet, okay, and their stance, alright? We're going to work on just the steps, and then we'll show you how we're going to drill that later on. So from here, I'm standing in front of my partner. My right leg, if I'm right sided, is now going to step across towards my partner's right foot. And then my foot is pointing towards their foot as well, okay? So my foot stepping across and pointing towards their opposite foot, right against right. My left leg, okay, I'm going to pivot on this foot here. My left leg is going to come behind, there. And it's just to the outside of their left leg as well. So now, I should be in front of my partner, but I should be able to see the cone at this side because that's their foot, okay? If I'm in front, then my hands are going to be way behind and I'm never going to actually be able to pull them round, okay? So I'm basically going to be able to see that cone down this side here, okay? We'll move angles in a second, I'll show you again. So, the right side here, foot comes across, pivot on this foot, turn, and get the first 2 steps, okay? This leg then goes across, and we're starting to pull them across that leg. So, I've got my legs again in front just for a slightly different angle. I know I've got my back to you in a little bit. Step, turn, and then you can be able to see that cone in this side, okay? Step, foot pointing towards the cone, turn, and now you can see that step. We're ready to pull, and pull them over. So in front, step, make sure that foot's pointing towards their foot, and turn, yeah. Step, pointing towards, turn, yeah. Okay, give that a go. Take your time on the steps, make sure we get them right. So now we're going to start adding a little bit of arms without any resistance. So as I step forward, I've got my right steady grip, stand in front of my partner. I'm going to step forward here. As I step forward, that's the part where I put the weight on the leg, okay? There, but it's pretty quick. At that point, we're starting to now pull and push your hips through here, okay? And pull the arm up. This arm is starting to pull really high. We pull it up and towards the back wall, okay? Pull there. This arm, okay, we're going to be pulling up, flicking the wrist, and making sure this forearm is right down the side of our partner's ribs here. Pull. And we're starting to get this action of opening them up. Open. open. So in that step there, again, it's something that can be practiced on its own, and then we'll do the same exercise with our uchikomi bands. So the steps forward, push, push, okay? Then we're going to be turning our left leg round, and we're going to extend in that arm, this arm here, towards the back wall. So step and pull, step, pull. And as we start to pull, this leg, the left leg, turns with us, okay? So the right foot, the front foot, is that pivot point. And it starts, that's where all your power's going to be coming through. So from here again, step, that leg's bent because we're going to be turning and pushing our hip through, pull my arm up, and then turn. And then from there, finish off with drive, we can finish off with the arms, and the leg trips up. So here at Dojo, we've got 1x1 mats, and then it's pretty good to be able to use the lines on the mats for getting your legs in the right place. So we've done lots of stuff previously. We're turning with our seoinage and our feet are a bit shoulder width apart, but using the lines. This time we use the same lines, but our feet go to the corners. The younger guys have not got as long legs. Don't worry if you don't get to the corners. That kind of thing's fine. You're just looking for your legs to be wide enough, wider than your partner's legs, okay? But you don't want to be too wide that you can't actually bend your legs at all, okay? So if you're too wide, you've got no power, no balance, you should be able to bend both knees in. They can be at the same time, but one after the other. So we can then start turning, okay? And we use that turning action. So, I'm using this mat here, this square mat here. I'm going to be stepping forward towards my partner. Step, step, okay? I'll put that back a little bit. Yeah. Okay, now we don't want to be, if my partner's feet are here, so close that we're right over the top of our partner. We want to be a bit in front because we're going to be breaking our partner's balance to the front. As they come up, they're breaking the partner's balance to the front. So we really want to be a bit here. So give yourself about between a foot and half a foot away from the partner's feet. So from there, stepping forward, okay, it's about a foot away. I'm going to be turn, onto the lines, onto the corners, okay? My hands are up, they're mimicking the action, but again, there's no resistance right now. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're still doing the 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Here, and we should be able to bend the legs. Our back should be straight and we're not hunched over. And our hands will be projecting forward. Once we start to get the speed, we can start to get the steps, we can start to get the speed a little bit. Don't do the speed. Alright, don't jump in like that because it's unrealistic. As soon as you land, somebody's going to pull you back. You won't actually get any throws. So it's important that we make sure we do the 3 steps. That's generating power. Boom, through here. Pull. Boom. 2, 3. And finishing off. We've got to make sure we do these steps. Alright, so when we're ready to go, get in that ready position, step forward, forward, and then start to get the speed of the turn. Forward, speed of the turn. Forward, speed of the turn. And we'll try to get the accuracy with the legs, the speed of the second part of the turn. Then we start to add in, make through the 3 steps work together. Right now we're doing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what we're trying to do. Once you've mastered the steps to one side, okay, we can then make into a drill where we instead of coming back out and starting again, we just repeat the drill. So we'll stick to the right side just now. We're in front of my partner. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we start to work through the drill. We're going one side, then the other, still sticking to the right side at the moment, and then we start to speed that up. Okay, so we're here, step, turn, step, turn, step, turn, step, turn, step, turn, and then hopefully that starts to speed up. The faster your feet can move, the faster you can turn your back, the more successful you're going to be in the throw. So the exercises we did to the right side, repeat everything on the left, and then we'll be able to try and we'll come back to this point, everything you did right sided, doing the left, and hopefully your left turn in action will start to get a bit quicker. So from here, I'm starting this side, on the left side this time, stepping forward, turn, turn, stepping forward, turn, turn, forward, turn, turn. And then when we start to get a little bit faster, that becomes a bit quicker. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. And then these steps become as fast as your right side. Once you've got everything as fast as you can, and you've got your steps looking pretty good, we're then going to start doing rights and lefts, okay? So from here, right foot, turn, turn. Left foot, turn, turn. Right, turn, turn, left. And we start to alternate the sides, okay? So we start to do that, and eventually that starts to get faster and faster. Remember, let's use caution, let's be sensible. Oh, rubbish, okay? We need to make sure, as we're turning, we've got something touching the ground. That push, as that leg's coming in, that's pushing up and round that way, that leg. Boom. So although it starts to look like a jump, we're still doing our 3 steps. We're going to try and use the dojo dummy, and every time we use it for a tachiwaza technique, the caveat is we're actually holding the dummy up so the weight's going down the way. So it's quite good for pulling exercise, but we've also, it's a little bit unrealistic in the fact we've still got to hold our partner up, okay? So we're going to try it here again. Get your lapel and sleeve, partner there, we're stepping forward. As I bring my back leg in, we start to pull, forearm on, legs wide, and throwing our partner over, okay? Let's try again. I'll come back to you this time. From here, stepping forward, pull in. The focus this time is the upper body, and we're looking at the arms. We're going to be using our Team Titan Uchikomi bands, which you can buy by just getting in contact with me. Very reasonable price if I say so myself. Okay, right, so we're going to be using these Uchikomi bands. And again, we're looking at the arm movement as well, okay? Again, we're still doing our steps, but we'll go back to the first part we moved here. We're leg forward, okay, and we're going to be doing it pulling hard here. So get the tension on the bands to start with, and we'll be pulling high, okay? With that pull, what I also want to do is map this hip, push. I'm starting to push that hip through, okay? As that hip and that arm start to work together, we're now starting to try and lift this arm here as well. So we're opening our partner up, okay? I wouldn't have the bands at the same length. I would shorten the lapel side one, okay? Holding lapels. I'd shorten the lapel side one because that hand's going to be closer to your partner, and that leg's forward. That's the first step. So we're starting to pull here, okay? There. Once we start to do that one, we're then starting to add in the pull for the second one, okay? The lapel side. And remember, that's a flicking up, and we're starting to draw our partner forward with that, forward. And once that forearm's there, we'll then start to draw around, and our body brings it round, okay? So we'll get there. So again, get your bands, make them fairly uneven, so the lapel side's a little bit closer to the turning point. We then get your stance ready for the first step. First step's in, and we're starting to push our hips forward as they do a high pull here. High, pull, okay? Then we're starting to add our legs in, our other arm in, and we start to pull up here. Pull, okay? Now as we get this pull going, we're starting to bring this left leg in behind us. So as I pull here, we're starting to turn. As we turn, okay? Then let's not forget about that, we'll add this in, okay? So what we'll try and do is put the full thing together, get a bit of tension in the rope, the cord, we start to go. So from here, we're starting to turn, turn. Then we're going to add our leg in. We're starting to pull it behind. Turn it. Then we put the full thing together where we've got our step ready, we've got the pull, and then both arms are starting to work, okay? As I said, make them uneven, because this hand's going to be on the lapel, this hand's on the sleeve, and as there, we're stepping, turn, 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 turn. Okay, take your time, build arms slow, and then you can start to get lots of repetitions in your uchikomis. Right, so we should have put everything together so far. So we've done some arms with the uchikomi bands, we've did lots of basic steps on the footwork, and now we're just trying to try and get this. We've done it on the mat where it's fairly straightforward, just turn your back on your partner, but this time we're going to be just moving about as we go towards our partner, okay? So as you do it, make sure you're thinking about setting your partner up. You've got your hands up, you're gripping onto your partner, okay? Our legs are split, ready to let her do her judo, okay? When we move about, think about your sugiyashi stepping, so your feet aren't crossing over so we're not getting caught with our legs crossed, okay? And we're moving about. I'm going to just use this yellow area, and again, trying to move, skipping about all the time. You decide when you're going to be moving, okay? From there, step, turn, jump, okay? Thinking about the distance you practice with your legs, okay? Making sure your hips are nice and loose and your legs are going wider. We don't need to be doing the splits. We're actually just making sure the legs are going about 1 metre wide, okay? So, we're moving about. As I move, skipping, finding the opportunity for your partner. Step. And we're starting to really pull with the arm, drive with this forearm as well here. Step. Okay, moving in. Turning every time, moving about. Concentrating, thinking about setting your partner up. But as you can see, we're using first step, forward, that foot pointing across the way. Second step, turn, matching with that pull. Third step, across, and we're driving, and we're throwing our partner out. Hopefully you got some tips on how to do Tai Otoshi. Let us know by either commenting the videos or getting in touch if you're using the videos, or if they're any use so you picking other wee bits up. Also, if there's things that you'd like to see, we can try and put stuff together and hopefully keep you involved until the club is back in and we're back in our dojo. Okay, thanks again for watching. Keep practicing and hopefully we'll see you back here soon.